Alright, so I'm doing another one of these, I guess. I I know that with like the last few that I've uploaded, the audio was kind of off, and it's mostly because I usually listen to YouTube with the volume on low because I think it's like these earbuds, like these Apple earbuds, they make YouTube really loud for some reason. So I usually just set low so that I can have like free range over the volume. But that that ended up having some weird consequences when I tried to record this. So I guess I've been doing some experiments, like watching this direct and making a bunch of test videos. It was really annoying, but I think I've finally gotten it to a place where it'll be a good volume when it's uploaded. I don't know, maybe this is going to be horribly imbalanced between my audio and the direct feed, but I don't know. I don't really care that much. So my predictions are, obviously we're going to see the Joker trailer. There's obviously going to be some Fire Emblem info. Really excited about that. I think we'll probably see a Persona 5 port and a Spyro port. But it'll probably end with the next Smash character. And based on like the leak that revealed the code names for the first three characters, I think it's going to be either Dragon Quest character, Bravely Default character, or Shantae, because there's something on Twitter about that. Okay. Almost time. Oh yeah, and we're probably going to see Bayonetta 3. I'm pretty sure about that. Maybe some Luigi's Mansion 3, but I don't know. First direct of the year. Mario Maker 2! Mario Maker 2! Let's go, Mario Maker 2! Yes! Or Mario Maker port, I know. Slopes! Slopes! They did it! They added slopes! I saw on like Twitter them Ross, like Rubber Ross, he was. Oh, yeah, 2! Mario Maker 2! Nice. Let's go! The Game Grumps series on. This is gonna be gold. Whoa! A 3D world theme? No way! That's so cool! Whoa! The cat suit! What? This is crazy! Are they porting 3D World over too? I feel like they have to port 3D World over now. Yeah! Nice. June.
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
I mean, we won't call it Super Mario Maker 3, that would just be stupid.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned.
This is gonna be so cool.
Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
RIP 3DS news.
For the first time in 10 years,
Marvel
the
Ultimate
Marvel
Alliance
Ultimate
3.
Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to
I can
4
sometimes
systems
snap.
or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that will do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally up. They'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case,
Yeah, I'd rather watch it in quality than watch it like
literally.
the same exact second.
In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you...
It's kind of weird how they had that almost promotion for Captain Marvel in there.
Powerful attacks can
That just felt weird.
An Ultimate Alliance
Seemed like,
Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities
go see
off the
this
charts.
Marvel movie.
Marvel Ultimate
I'm
Alliance 3, the
like
Black Order
implied
launches exclusively on
in a Nintendo
Switch this
Direct.
summer. Welcome back, Box Boy.
Nice.
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically
all
acclaimed puzzle
HD now.
series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand
Are they
new
bringing
game
in the
is
amiibo?
tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one. In all, there are 200.
This game seemed interesting. I don't know if I'll...
That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think
Still,
outside the box and lead our heroes.
I can definitely see that they have like a...
Box Boy and Box Girl.
They have a pretty decent following.
Switch, April 26th. The ultimate spring update.
Ooh. Joker.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember,
Fuck you.
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1.
There he is.
He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
I guess they're just keeping him secret, mostly.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way.
Why don't you just make the second character Toadette? You already have
today. And some paid downloadable content.
I don't know. Well, okay. I think like the story involves like one of them getting kidnapped at a time.
From sunken
okay,
ships
whatever.
to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available. Steal yourself old-school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host
Okay, that just straight up looks like Dracula.
must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers,
I mean, I heard that the 8-bit one they made was good.
bend gravity to her will.
It's nice to see like one of these Kickstarter spiritual successors that looks like it's actually going to work.
Don't apply. Throughout the castle,
I mean, Mighty Number 9 was garbage, and Ukulele didn't get the best response. So
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man
She-Hulk.
at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer. The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious
I have never played
Mallow
Dragon
and
Quest.
defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools.
it's
and reach new
Minecraft.
heights by building any
Look, it's
structure you can imagine.
Minecraft. Hey Lois,
Now you can
look,
dash,
it's Minecraft. I don't know why am I
Play in
doing
first
this?
person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit.
Looks like Micaiah's
Dragon
outfit
Lord's
from
throne.
Fire Emblem.
when Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
And speaking
There
of
are more
Fire
Nintendo
Emblem,
Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next, we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where
Infinity
there is
War
light,
memes have ruined me.
darkness follows.
I
For
can't-
no one does this ring
I can't
truer
hear
than the
balanced
Luminary,
anymore.
the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible land. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king,
Fire Emblem
of the
Three
largest kingdom
Three
of
Houses
the
is now Dragon
he
Quest.
is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers.
They canceled the game and made a Dragon Quest game
to set
instead.
things right. Together, they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities.
I mean, I'm sure this is how a bunch of people are going to feel when they get to the Fire Emblem section. I can't really say that this is a waste of time, so...
Or try your hand at the casino, or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
What?
This is also the
Okay,
first
that's
game
interesting.
with fully orchestrated field and battle
You can either be Breath of the Wild or Final Fantasy 1.
New one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Because we know y'all are weebs.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These
What?
stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm.
Is
and
this
now
really
they're ready for
direct-worthy,
an after-party
guys?
Party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play
Is
with your
this
friends and
really
family in a wide variety of
something that you want in
cooperative
your
games that support
Nintendo
up to 4
Direct?
players.
This looks like a game you would just randomly
Play online
upload
as well
onto
with
the
players from
YouTube
around the
channel
world.
and no one would care.
And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants.
Oh damn, they're adding more Star Fox stuff?
Great leader.
Okay.
Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take
They're
on
still not
any
making a new Star Fox game
and also
yet, but
Fox's missions from the base
hopefully
game.
this kind of
It's
makes
time
up for
a
it.
game of seek and destroy. But don't
I
expect
mean, I'm
Wolf
kidding,
to
of
play
course.
fair.
This actually looks
Look
awesome.
forward
but-
to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April. A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily.
What the hell are those graphics?
At the farm.
Oh god, was this a mobile game?
Cook up a storm, or even raise monsters. This fantastic
That looks so unoptimized.
Coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Fully remastered my ass.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
That looks like shit.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
We made the art higher quality. That counts as remastering, right?
And we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue
Anime
lost
games,
souls
the direct.
before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers
So,
are
Persona?
different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019. Cars, robots,
There it is.
Yoshi's in a world of craft. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is
Super
almost
serious
here.
anime RPG.
This time,
Woolly Yoshi.
we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars,
I'd definitely get this game if I
and
could,
tear
but
through the sky on a plane.
I don't know, I can only get like maybe 2 or 3 games a year.
Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature.
I don't know, this isn't
Even at
exactly
this
high
scale,
on my
we'll have some
priority list.
challenging bosses to
I'm
rank.
sure it'll be good. Like, I know Yoshi's Woolly World was really good.
Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect
It
crafty
was the
costumes.
newest Smash character.
If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection
boy.
from enemies. There are more than 180
These are
of
like-
these costumes. And some of
They
them
look like
will be
inner
tricky to get
tubes.
your hands on. Later
That's
today,
so awkward.
we'll release a demo, which lets you play
Oh!
through the first course.
Okay, I might try that.
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
Nice.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up.
Fire Emblem
but
now?
first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Please have a look.
Let's go!
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Nice. Official logo.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Just make the story better
To the
than
east,
Fate's.
a league
As
of
long as
nobles
it's better
that
than
needs
that
no
train
king
wreck,
or
we'll be
emperor,
fine.
rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by
It
a
looks like
tempest of war and
your
turmoil,
main character's going to be
Fodlan
the
and
Avatar
these
again,
3
so...
mighty powers now
Nah.
exist in relative
I don't know, not too fond of that system, but...
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the
Yeah.
hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden
Geralt?
within, you'll travel to
That
Garrick
sounds
Mach Monastery,
familiar.
where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Is she a Mad Cat? She looks like a Mad Cat.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers
Oh, yeah,
Academy
I think
is
those cutscenes were
comprised
from
of
the
3 houses.
same people
The
who
Black
did
Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire,
Echoes.
including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard.
Edelgard, that's how you
The Blue
pronounce it.
Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its
Of course,
house
everyone
leader.
thinks
This
Edelgard is
house
going
is
to
for
be in
students
Smash
from
just
his
because
kingdom.
she's
The Golden Deer
like,
is for
no,
students
she's like
from
the only
Lester
recognizable
Alliance.
character from
Their
the first
house
trailer.
leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will
Even though
lead
if
the
it
students
is
of
going to
these
be
houses
another Fire
and
Emblem character, it's
instruct
going to
them.
be
In addition to the house
that guy.
leaders, there are many
Blue-haired
other
guy.
students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
Well, I mean, if you put
Students are
waifu in one of
expected to
them,
travel
obviously
to
that's going to be.
various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master
Oh, so you're like
study
the
of magic
teacher.
and acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
It's interesting.
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support
Yeah,
each other
how do
on the
supports
battlefield.
work? Zaward!
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
It really seems like Edelgard is
3
the
territories.
default option here.
3 houses.
They're really pushing
Your
you towards
very
that one.
own journey. Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
Okay, that's not spring, but that's not as late as it could have been. Okay.
So, how does it look? Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem 3 Houses would release this spring.
Yeah, you
But more
also say it would
development
be in
time will be
2018 at first.
And so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to next
Disappointed,
generation
but not
Fire Emblem
surprised.
all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last
Tetris?
player standing wins.
Tetris Battle Royale.
99
Tetris
players,
Battle Royale?
but only one reigns supreme.
Are they making a Tetris Battle Royale?
Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo
They made
Switch Online
Tetris
members
Battle
can for
Royale.
dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole
They made
survivor.
a Tetris Battle Royale game.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will
What
be available for download
the
later
fuck?
today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight. Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive.
Graphics don't look great.
You meet another survivor.
Is that just because of the
but
Switch, or
it's
is that how
too
the game
late.
looks normally?
The killer
I don't
is
know.
upon you. Now run.
I mean, wow, that looks
Hunt
bad.
for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn.
Nintendo is for
You'll
kids.
experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall. This dog will ruin your day.
Deltarune? But like the game is far from complete. They only released like one episode. Is it? Oh, is it like a free update for Undertale? Ah, okay.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game, Daemon X Machina.
We're restarting development.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukura, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can
What is this
download 4
translator?
different
Is this
missions,
just the guy's
while
voice?
basic
Did he
controls
dub
and
himself
customizations
over?
of your personal mech known as an Arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission. So
I don't
please
think
try it
so.
out.
What is it sounds so...
After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback.
They sound
We'll be
bedridden.
conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your
We
feedback.
also
and
welcome
hope to
your
make this game
feedback
the
through
best we
social
can make.
media.
We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer.
The game looks
With
cool.
that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills,
Grid Autosport car for
believable
Smash.
handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps
Oh damn,
to the narrow city streets
I think we're
of
almost over.
Barcelona. All DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players
Nothing
can
that
race
huge
online
yet.
or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system.
Aside from
Street
Tetris
racing to
Battle
demolition
Royale,
derby,
clearly the
when Grid
game of the
Autosport
year.
speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game, and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11
Aha!
proves the saga
Nice.
25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning
Damn.
veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh
Oh,
new
wait, yeah, I
adventure,
think they
Unravel
already
2
announced
sees
that it would
players
be on
take
the
control
Switch.
of 2 adorable Yarnies.
Yeah, never
Control
mind. That's
both
not.
Yarnies
That's
on
not
your
new.
own in single player, or play
Oh,
with
that-
a
that-
friend in local
That's
co-op.
fine. I didn't
for
even
some
really
puzzle
comprehend what was
platforming
going on until
fun
now.
When Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features.
It was released on the Wii U. The Switch has basically the same graphics capability. It's not remastered. How is it remastered?
As you fight for freedom and independence.
That's not what
the rise of a nation.
What the hell?
Original downloadable content plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic,
We're also pleased to announce that Final Fantasy VIII can fuck right
that's all
off.
for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
How's everything looking?
Alright.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
This isn't Smash. What the hell is this? Shin Megami Tensei?
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation. Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
Straight to damnation?
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you two.
I think this is Shin Megami Tensei.
Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
There's gotta be something to this. They wouldn't. Oh. It's something original. Bayonetta 3? Oh.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games,
Bayonetta 3?
I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Yes.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
No, not Smash. What is this? What is this? Oh shit. Oh shit. New 2D Zelda. Oh! Link's Awakening? Whoa! Huh. Huh. Neat. No Smash, though.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn
So
as
oddly
a new
quiet.
experience, and we'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Alright. Well, that was a thing. When did they say Smash would be again? Smash update?
Before the ultimate spring update. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series.
Alright. Well, guess we have to wait longer for Smash characters. I'm assuming until E3. Oh well.